environmental group is digging in to protect our natural resources. WILDCOAST just moved into its new headquarters, bringing its mission of conservation closer to the delicate ecosystems it defends. CBS 8's Sean Stiles reports.
WILDCOAST has been involved in coastal conservation for over 22 years and just recently have moved their offices to here in Del Mar, where they're taking care of business in their own backyard.
Our location in Del Mar is incredible. It's right across the street from some of our conservation sites where we're doing restoration and carbon sampling.
As the conservation director for WILDCOAST, Angela Kemsley says it's all about protection.
So we do ecosystem-based conservation. So think sea turtle nesting beaches, mangrove forests, gray whale breeding lagoons, coral reefs, marine protected areas, and California wetlands.
Some of those wetlands are just steps away.
We're really centrally located to a lot of the conservation work that we do throughout the county. We have sites, if not literally in our own backyard, in our neighborhood. We can see some of our conservation sites from right outside our front door.
Carlos Callado is the Blue Conservation Coordinator at WILDCOAST and is leading the charge on the ground.
You can see many of these plants, the smaller ones are more recently installed, but some of these larger ones have been here for a little over a year. And as we get closer to maybe that 2-year mark, that's usually when these plants get established.
And these areas play a key role in carbon sequestration.
So blue carbon is carbon stored in coastal and marine sediments. When we pull carbon out of the atmosphere with plants, it gets stored in our soil here in blue carbon ecosystems.
WILDCOAST's reach is far and wide.
WILDCOAST is an international team that conserves coastal and marine ecosystems and addresses climate change through natural solutions.
And just like any conservation group, WILDCOAST is always looking for volunteers. So if you'd like to get involved, there'll be a link on this story. Sean Stiles, CBS 8.